Adam and Eve actually the first humans, or were there predecessors before them?
Tano, this is a great question, and I was just having some of these dialogues before previously this week, and it's always interesting when we start to look at the scriptures, the way the scriptures are shared to us. It appears to us that they were the first human beings in the scriptures. However, we can definitely recognize that in Genesis chapter 1, that creation and renewal is taking place in Genesis chapter 1. So we could see that the earth was here already. We see that things were already here, and he starts to bring order to chaos. Now, I believe Adam and Eve were the first human beings that were on the earth as I read the scriptures. However, I'm open to various thoughts on that because when we start to talk about it, we do see that there's other things that could have been possible. But for me, I'm definitely going to say Adam and Eve were the first human beings.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Bishop. I'll ask the same of Dr. Shannon. Do you believe that when the Lord cast down Satan like lightning from heaven, did he land on the earth? Is it possible that there was demons that were roaming the earth before man, and that's what caused the earth to run into chaos?
Well, it's a great question, but I look at it from a different perspective. I look at, even though he created Adam and Eve, Adam out of the dirt, pulled Eve out of man, the Bible declares that they were walking with God, talking with God, and then once they fell, then their human nature showed up, because he said, "Who told you you was naked? Who told you?" So he didn't even see himself as this human being. He saw himself as a spiritual son that looked like God, talked like God, because the text even tells us, "And let us make man in our image." But it was after the fall that man becomes human, slowed down. Even scientifically, Einstein proved that with his equation MC squared, which says that light slowed down is human. But if you speed it up, now it's light travels at 186,000 miles per second, which gives you matter. So somewhere Adam and Eve were spiritual beings that became flesh beings, which we call human beings up on this earth.
Wow. Yeah, you're going to have to rewind that tape, come back later, because Dr. Shannon just got the shovel out. That was deep.